All right, hello my friends. I hope everybody's doing good today. We're going to start by actually talking about the day. Let's look up here at the calendar. The month is May, right? And the year is still 2020. If we go through our days, today is the first day of the week, and the day is actually the 4th. So if we were to write this down, we would write May. Oops, let me get that on there. May 4th, 2020. Another way you guys were learning to write this, though, was writing it in the number form like big kids do. So what you would do is you have to find out what month May is, and you would be able to start out that number form. So remember, it looked like this, and you would have had the 4 in the middle, and you have this part at the end because it tells us what the year is. Right? All we need is this first part. To find that first part, you can say the months in your head if you know them. January, February, March, May. So I got to May. I know how many it did. Some people need to write it down if they don't remember, and that's okay. You can write those down. You can say January. We don't need to write the whole word. You can just write it in abbreviated form. First 3 letters. February, March, April, May. Do I need to keep going? No. All right. I've got to the month that I need to know. Now I can count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. May is the 5th month of the year. So if I wanted to write that in the normal adult or big kid way, I would say that it is 5/4/20. That tells anybody who looks at it that it is May 4th, 2020. All right? All right. We're going to do a little activity that we have done before. A lot of you guys have seen me try to read this book without making any mistakes. I'm going to try again. The last time I read this book, I made 9 mistakes. All right? I'm going to write the number 9 here, nice and neat. 9. Look at that. That's perfect. No going over the lines. Nice circle there. A nice stem there. We're going to find out if it is greater than or less than or equal to this time that I read it. All right? Hopefully it's going to be less. I'm hoping it's going to be less. All right? I think I'm that good. I think I can master this, man. Before I do that, too, I even did a little 10 strip here, or a kind of a little fraction kind of strip that you can use, or you can think of it as a 10 strip. All right, so I'm going to fill in 9 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So if I wanted to write that in a fraction, I would say, how many total were there altogether? There were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There were 10. And how many times did I mess up out of those 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 out of 10 times I messed up. 1 time I got it right. All right? 1 time I did not mess up. A way that we're going to keep track of these is we're going to use tally marks. I know everybody knows how to use tally marks. For example, for the 9 up here, it would have looked like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 5 and 4. 5 and 4. Which I know if I add those 2 together, I know this is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Perfectly comes out to 9. All right? We're going to do the same thing over on this side. We're going to find out how many times I'm going to mess up. Hopefully it's going to be perfect. If it's 0, that's going to be amazing. All right? That's going to be the first time ever. If you get bored of listening to me read, you can always look down here at your barks. Go ahead and remember some of those things. MHA has talked to you a lot about those. Hopefully you guys are exercising your barks even at home. So let's go ahead and get started. The name of this book is Fox and Socks. Fox and Socks. Take it slowly. This book is dangerous. I will not take it slowly. Fox and Socks by Dr. Seuss. Fox, socks, box, knocks. Knocks in box, fox and socks. Knocks on fox, in socks, in box. Oh boy. Already, it's getting close. I feel it. They're tongue twisters, man. All right, here we go. Socks on knocks and knocks in box. Fox and socks on box on knocks. Perfect. Perfect. That's right. Perfect. No mess ups yet. Still got that 0. Ooh, chicks with bricks come, chicks with blocks come, chicks with bricks and blocks and clocks come. Look, sir, Mr. Knox, sir. Let's do tricks with bricks and blocks, sir. Let's do tricks with chicks and clocks, sir. So what you're seeing here, aside from me being perfect again, reading all of that, is this is Fox and Socks, and he is trying to convince this man to say the things that he is saying. The man, of course, does not look very friendly, does he? You can tell by looking at the pictures that this guy's excited, he's happy, he's pumped up. This guy right here, he looks like a yellow version of the Grinch. He's like, man, I don't care. All right, let's go to the next page. First, I'll make a quick trick brick stack. Then I'll make a quick trick block stack. You can make a quick trick chick stack. You can make a quick trick clock stack. So good, I thought I messed up. So good, I thought I messed up. I did not, though. I did not. And here's a new trick, Mr. Knox. Socks on chicks and chicks on fox. Fox on clocks on bricks and blocks. Bricks and blocks on knocks on box. Good night. Good night. All right? Still flawless. Flawless. Now we come to ticks and tocks, sir. Try to say this, Mr. Knox, sir. Clocks on fox tick. Clocks on knocks talk. Sick bricks tick. Sick chicks talk. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. Please, sir. I don't like this trick, sir. My tongue isn't quick or slick, sir. I get all those ticks and clocks, sir, mixed up with the chicks and talks, sir. I can't do it, Mr. Fox, sir. I'm so sorry, Mr. Knox, sir. Do you really think the fox is sorry? I don't think so. I don't think so. I think he's really just trying to trick him up and make his tongue feel like my tongue feels like right now. Here's an easy game to play. Here's an easy thing to say. New socks, two socks, whose socks, Sue's socks. Old Sue and her socks. Just need to put some shoes on. Who sews whose socks? Sue sews Sue's socks. Who sees who sew whose new socks, sir? You see Sue sew Sue's new socks, sir? That's not easy, Mr. Fox, sir. It's a lot of Sue sewing. Yeah. Who comes? Crow comes. Slow Joe Crow comes. Who sews crow's clothes? Sue sews crow's clothes. Slow Joe Crow sews whose clothes? Sue's clothes. So we got Slow Joe Crow sewing Sue's clothes and Sue slowing. I messed up, but I was not reading right there. You see that? Whew. I'll fire back up. Wing, ding, 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 ding. Let's get focused. Here we go. Sue sews socks of fox and socks now. Slow Joe Crow sews knocks and box now. Still perfect. Still perfect. It took many years reading many books to get this good. Sue sews rose on Slow Joe Crow's clothes. Fox sews hose on Slow Joe Crow's nose. Hose goes, rose grows. Nose hose goes some, crow's rose grows some. Ooh-wee. Mr. Fox, I hate this game, sir. This game makes my tongue quite lame, sir. Mr. Knox, sir. What a shame, sir. What a shame. What a shame. We'll find something new to do now. Here is lots of new blue goo now. New goo, blue goo, gooey, gooey, blue goo, new goo, gluey, gluey. a lot of blue goo, gooey, gooey. Gooey goo for chewy chewing, that's what that goo goose is doing. Do you choose to chew goo too, sir? If sir, you sir, choose to chew, sir, with the goo goose chew, sir, do, sir. Ha ha. Still perfect, still perfect, still going, still going. Oh. Mr. Fox, sir, I won't do it. I can't say it, I won't chew it. Very well, sir. Step this way. We'll find another game to play. You can see the man is getting more and more irritated. I wonder if there are bark strategies he could use to let the fox know that he is not enjoying what they're doing. Instead, it looks like he's yelling, pushing his hand away, doesn't want to do any of this stuff. All right. Bim comes, Ben comes. Bim brings Ben broom. Ben brings Bim broom. Ben bends Bim's broom. Bim bends Ben's broom. Bim's bends, Ben's bends. Ben's bent broom breaks. Bim's bent broom breaks. That's usually one of the hardest ones for me. That was perfect. Absolutely perfect. Oh, Ben's bam, Bim's bam. Big bands, pig bands. Bim and Ben lead, bands with brooms. Ben's band bangs and Bim's band booms. Ooh-wee, boy. Ooh-wee, I feel it, My tongue is getting tired. It's getting tired, it's sweating, it's tired. Whew. Oh, pig band, boom band, big band, broom band. My poor mouth can't say that. No, sir. My poor mouth is much too slow, sir. Well then, bring your mouth this way. I'll find it something it can say. Okay. All right. Luke Luck likes lakes. Luke's duck likes lakes. Luke Luck licks lakes. Luke's duck licks lakes. Duck takes licks in lakes Luke Luck likes. Luke Luck takes licks in lakes Duck likes. Aha! I'm so good. Boom, 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 boom. All right, we're getting close. We're getting close. I can't blab such blibber blubber. My tongue isn't made of rubber. Mr. Knox, now. Come now. Come now. You don't have to be so dumb now. Don't need to say things like that. It's not necessary. If somebody can't do something that you can do, it's okay. You try to show them. If they're not interested, leave them alone. Try to say this, Mr. Knox, please. Through 3 cheese trees, 3 free fleas flew. While these fleas flew, freezy breeze blew. Freezy breeze made these 3 trees freeze. Freezy trees made these trees cheese freeze. That's what made these 3 free fleas sneeze. Oh my goodness. I'm breaking down. I need a glass of milk. Oh, here we go. Stop it. Stop it. That's enough, sir. I can't say such silly stuff, sir. Very well then, Mr. Knox, sir. Let's have a little talk about Tweedlebeetles. All right, here we go. We're close to the end. If I'm going to mess up, it's going to be here. What do you know about Tweedlebeetles? Well, when Tweedlebeetles fight, it's called a Tweedlebeetle battle. And when they battle in a puddle, it's a Tweedlebeetle puddle battle. And when they, there you go. There we go. There's one. There's one. All right, let's keep track of this. Let's use the color green. How about that? Green. There is one mistake. All right, use a little bit thicker of a line. One mistake. And when they battle in a puddle, it's a Tweedlebeetle puddle battle. And when Tweedlebeetles battle with paddles in a puddle, they call it a Tweedlebeetle puddle paddle battle. And when beetles battle beetles in a puddle paddle battle, and the beetle battle puddle is a puddle in a bottle, they call this a Tweedlebeetle bottle puddle paddle battle muddle. And oh, good night. That was perfect. That was perfect. It was close. Here we go. When beetles fight these battles in a bottle with their paddles, and the bottle's on a poodle and the poodle's eating noodles, they call this A muddle, puddle, tweedle, poodle, beetle, noodle, bottle, paddle, battle. And, sorry I didn't show you that page. On the poodle, paddle, battle, on the puddle, Beatles. Flip that page. Now, wait a minute. Mr. Socks Fox. The man has had enough. He's done. He does not want to do this anymore. Let's see what he decides to do. Ooh. When a fox is in the bottle where the Tweedlebeetles battle with their paddles in a puddle on a noodle-eating poodle, this is what they call, he pushed the fox in the bottle with the beetles and the paddles. A Tweedle-beetle, noodle, poodle, bottle, paddle, muddle, duddle, fuddled, wuddled, fox in socks, sir! I said it like that because there was an exclamation point at the end. I had to put some emphasis on that. Oh, wow. Got that boy in there? Whew. Fox in socks, our game is done, sir. Thank you for a lot of fun, sir. Mr. Knox is out. Fox in socks is in the bottle. He doesn't look too happy now. And the very end says, now is your tongue numb? Yes, my tongue is very numb. It is very numb. All right, let's look at this board right here. We take a look. I only messed up one time. One time. Let me go ahead and fill that in over here on my 10 frame on my graph. I've got 1. I will even write the number 1 here. I'm going to make sure I write it real neat. The number 1 is just a straight line. Piece of cake. There's nothing hard about that. That is so easy. Now I need to decide which one is greater than and which one is lesser than. Or are they equal? Well, there's a couple of things I can look at. I can look at these fractions with this fraction over here, by the way. There was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just like that one, all right? And that number always goes on the bottom. How many there were goes on the bottom. How many you use or you get away, or the number that you're focused on, is the ones that are colored in, the pieces that were taken away, all right? And for this one, it's just 1. So there's 9/10 over here and 1/10 over here. There are 9 tally marks over here, and there's 1 tally mark over here. I'll go ahead and erase this so we can focus on what is really important here, which is the problem that we are now working on. We need to just decide greater than, less than, or equal. All right, let's look at the tallies first. Tallies, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9, 1. That's 9. If I had 9 pennies and you have 1 penny, who's got more pennies? You do. I do, because I had 9. You have 1. All right. Let's look at our little strip here and our fraction. If this was your candy bar and you gave away 9 pieces, you only kept 1. You gave away 9 out of the 10. Only 1 was left for you. I only gave away 1. I only gave away 1, and the rest was for me. Who gave away more? Who gave away more of their candy? You did. You gave away 9 out of those 10. You only had 1. I gave away 1 out of those 10, and the rest was mine, which was 9. But you gave away more. That's what we wanted to know. If we look down here, this is going to be our greater than, less than. We see that my number was 1. The last time I messed up was 9. Is the last time I messed up, the 9, greater than or less than this many times that I messed up? Is the 9 greater than or less than the 1? It's greater than. And our alligators, we all know, our alligators like to eat the bigger numbers. They look at that 1, they're like, come on, man, I'm going for the 9. All right? That 9's going to fill my belly up. This 1, I'm not on a diet. All right? So I'm going to take that 9 and I'm going to gobble it up. So we have realized that, first of all, 9 is bigger than 1. We have seen it done with the tally marks in the way of counting. We have seen it broken down with a fraction. Okay? I think you guys did a good job of watching me count my mistakes because there was only 1. Thank you. I appreciate it. I hope you guys are having a good time. I hope that you enjoyed that little math lesson, and I'll see you next time.